Start at center. We'll jump it up with Marc Gasol, and the Nets win the tip as Caris LeVert controls for Brooklyn. LeVert trying to work it into Irving. Guarded by Van Vliet. Irving the quick spin, the pull-up, and the bucket. Two really good players who are going to play a lot there. Prince cutting through, and that's going to be a block.
Definition of it, not that they're changing the travel rule, but just a better understanding of where the gather is and when those two steps begin.
Anunoby hits the three.
Particularly after how he performed not only last season, but throughout the course of the title run.
Kyrie with the left hand off the window beautifully. He is so proficient at using every angle of the glass to finish as Van Vliet gets a free drive. But he's open, it was Prince, but Toronto closed quickly. Nets still trying to make something of the possession. Harris able to steals it. Here comes LeVert. Sees Prince cutting to the rim. Allen there for the...
Finding ways to cut from the weak side block. We've seen a decent amount of that early on in this game.
LeVert's three is good. And where it continues to climb for Caris LeVert. As Irving comes up with a steal, 3-on-1. Prince led perfectly by Irving, and Prince able to finish.
Not only the strength, but the pursuit. And staying after the basketball, after the play.
Ibaka hits the jumper. Allen estimated pounds of muscle in the offseason. LeVert, what a nifty take! And the reverse finish with the left hand.
We started to see that last year in the postseason.
Prince comes up with a steal after the deflection. Here is Harris. Harris on the attack, lays it in.
Just a nice comfort level of understanding one another early.
Siakam in the corner buries a three. First quarter action. Nwaba goes up for two. 7-foot wingspan at that size as Ibaka cleans it up and puts it in, and Kenny Atkinson wants a timeout. He and Jared Allen just a 3-minute difference this preseason entering this game as Dinwiddie can't hit. Jordan did a nice job on the glass there with Nwaba, exactly on the same cue. Garrett Temple in for the Nets as well. And Anunoby looks off the pass and gets the roll in on the three. Did not finish. Here's Lowry. Lowry playing in his first game of the preseason after a thump. The defense you know is there, but can he connect from deep enough to be on the floor? As Gasol hits a three. Dinwiddie steps into a three, can't finish. Rebound poked into the arms of Temple. Another chance for Spencer is good. In order to maximize this period of time, you know, it's not just about, hey, we have this group together and they're talented, as Temple hits a three. Lowry with a hand in his face, puts it in, and Kenny Atkinson will take a timeout. Up from Spencer Dinwiddie. Lowry banks it in.
Bodies in.
Van Vliet drags Allen out to the perimeter. His long three is shooting the lights out in this first half. Prince sidesteps and hits the three.
Shots offensively within the flow of the offense has been really impressive.
Backdoor lay from Powell on the nice delivery. LeVert carving through, gets the soft roll off the front rim. More than 2 steps after the gather. Irving, nice touch from Kyrie Irving, who can create space whenever he wants. Powell in the corner, another three. That one no good for Davis. Loose ball ends up back with Toronto, and they cash in.
Spencer Dinwiddie, Kyrie Irving, Caris LeVert, all on the floor at the same time, and that'll be a challenge for teams.
Speaking of defensive breakdowns,
if you know yet,
well,
how many times you may be on it?
It's between me and Frank DeGrace. Serge Ibaka powers it down. Have not shown much resistance on the defensive end. 2-for-1 opportunity that Irving takes advantage of with a quick three off the dribble from 3-point range. That's over 56%. Van Vliet, another look from deep and another make.
but worrying so much about protecting the basket that sometimes you're not getting out quick enough.
LeVert catching fire and hit from three in this second half. LeVert on the attack, finds the cutter and Allen. He brought it down, got it back up, and forced it in.
Excellent finish by Jared Allen. A guy in OG Anunoby and Marc Gasol essentially tracking him. Siakam finishes that one, and he still gets off the path.
Saw some nice chemistry there between Irving and LeVert, though. Irving, nice dish in traffic, and Allen the spin and finish.
High over Marc Gasol.
Prince buries a three.
To see the type of shots that you're looking for throughout the flow of the offense, and the Nets are getting that.
Because Prince looked like he got fouled, no call. He is mystified. But he said he's taken notice to the way LeVert and Kyrie have connected with the new players like Irving.
Because players can sense sincerity.
Irving connects on a three.
He is as real and genuine as it comes, and he wears his heart on his sleeve.
Taurean Prince wiggling his way through, and nice use of the window there from Taurean Prince.
But defensively, he can guard multiple positions. Very athletic, very strong. But offensively, we've already started to see the ways in which he's improved. 39% last year, 39%. He's already come out hot here from the three-point line. And more than anything, he's really a slasher. A big part of that is the ability to knock down those catch-and-shoot threes when you are off the ball.
Another three for Toronto, their 18th of the game. We were talking before about Kenny Atkinson, talking about the chemistry of Irving and LeVert. Is Irving just a magnificent move to bank that in. Gasol gets another look from three and hits.
He's probably not the only one that does that.
Dinwiddie puts in the three plus the foul. Nick Nurse was asked about where he's going to get the leadership for his team this year. He said, it's definitely Kyle's team, as Dinwiddie connects on another three. Shea hits the three. DeAndre Jordan and Dinwiddie not on the same page there, as Lowry dishes out. Boucher hits another three. 21 threes tonight for the Toronto Raptors.
The inside, but get out and close out on shooters, especially with the way in which so many teams have a proficiency from the three-point line.
Nwaba hits the three. Nwaba, the spin, got held up, and still able to finish, plus the foul. Here and on the West Coast, the way he's had gatherings for the team, still made his presence felt in that sense. As Boucher gets loose for the dunk. Wing three is good for Matt Thomas.
The regular season, however, the Nets, they've looked really good in those first three preseason games. 3-0 heading into the game here tonight.
We see Stanley Johnson on the floor for Toronto. We have not seen Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, a new member of the Raptors, the former Net. Signed a veterans minimum deal with Toronto.
Jefferson, Stanley Johnson, former teammates at Arizona, came in with a reputation of being defenders.
Musa hits the three.
Picked by Detroit back in 2016, he kind of compared his stories to Spencer Dinwiddie and felt like he's still got a lot to give and a lot to prove here in the NBA. And
through the lane, hooks it up and off. Claxton, you can just see his activity on the offensive glass as Toronto eventually comes away with it, and the flush inside.